Nisa.Dené, aka Nani. For those of you who do not know me, I am an artist of multiple talents. I'm a creator.
Say my repair. Say my replace. Say my repair. Say my replace.
Yeah, so we're just gonna get started. This is me pretending to do my little Vogue.
No, I am the.
Well, as you can see, it's not really Vogue because it ain't professional at all. Like, you can hear people in the background.
Right now? Alright, let me see a little birdie. Nah, not like nothing crazy.
Well, okay, listen. This ain't Vogue, but this is me pretending that I'm on Vogue, okay? Doing my little skincare and I'm not gonna do makeup, but I'll do makeup another time. But for now, I'll just do like, I just washed my face. So we're just gonna do what I usually do after I wash my face. So this is me, clean face. Yes, I have light spots. I don't know if I have vitiligo, but I have light spots on my face. They're like mainly, oh my god, they're mainly on my forehead. See how you can see my actual complexion, and then you see like this, all of this, and then that. So yeah, do your girl have vitiligo? I don't know. But we're gonna start off by using my lotion by Jergens. I have been wanting to get my hands on this lotion for the longest, and the reason for that is because it has collagen in it. It has collagen in it, and collagen helps you to stay looking youthful. So I have used many lotions over the years by Jergens or Curel. I like either Curel or Jergens, but once I seen Jergens once I seen this Jergens with collagen in it, I'm like, oh no, I have to get this one. I have to get this one because we ain't getting no younger, okay? I'm to infinity and beyond, okay? I'm to infinity and beyond. I'm not gonna say my age, but I'm to infinity and beyond. I'm 20 something, okay? I'm 20 something. Is it early 20s? No. Is it mid 20s? No. But it's in the 20s. But I'm to infinity and beyond. I just like to say I'm to infinity and beyond because it sounds cool. It sounds cool. I'm to infinity and beyond because I don't age. As you heard me, I don't age, okay? So I did pump some on my hand. So what I'm going to do is, right, I'm going to just take it and I'm going to just put it under my eye. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, hold on, what is that? And the lotion. I didn't just fling the lotion anywhere. I didn't do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 1, 2, 3, 4. I definitely put more on this side. So we're just gonna add a little more on this side. And then we're gonna just, I like to just put it anywhere on my face, really. I really mainly like to get, of course, the under eye. I mean, I get everywhere on my face, of course. But yeah, I don't always put it on like this. I put it on like this sometimes. But for some reason, I just felt the need to put it on like this today because why not? And then some on my forehead. So yeah, like the light spots are like really bad. Like I've been seeing these light spots. Well, my sister said she's seen these light spots on my face ever since I was little, but they didn't start getting like really bad until I was like about 18, 19. Like I started really seeing them when I was at college. And I was like, just thinking like, what is that? I mean, I don't really think anything of it. I noticed it, but I'm like, okay, there's a light spot. I don't know what that means, but okay. I can't remember what I thought of it. I can't remember if I took it seriously or not, but I do remember seeing light spots for the first time, like dramatically for the first time when I was like 18, 19 years old while I was at college. I had bought my first wig, my first lace front. And when my mom first saw it, the light spots on my face around this time. Well, I don't know if she still thinks this, but when she first saw the light spots, make sure you get that neck too. When she first saw the light spots, she was like thinking like, I think it's because the wigs you've been wearing, because you gotta glue the wigs down and stuff. She's like, I think it's whatever glue you're using with the wig. I think you're having an allergic reaction. I think your skin is not taking well to the glue. And I was just like, no, Mom, I don't think that's the case. I don't think that's the case. Like, I don't think this is a skin irritation issue to the glue. And over the years, I would see it more and more on my face. It would come and it would go. It literally comes and goes. Like 1 minute you see it, next minute it goes away. Make sure you get that neck. So yeah, it does clear up at times, but for the most part, you know, when it's hair, it does the absolute most, as you can see. So yes, the under eye is very important. You know, put that under your eye. We're gonna get to these eyebrows, but yeah, so and now it's time to moisturize my lips. I'm gonna lie, what I'm about to do is a little ghetto, okay? Lotion in my nose. What I'm about to do is a little ghetto, okay? So sometimes I feel like lotion just doesn't, you know, cut it for me. Even though I feel very moisturized. I do, I'm not gonna lie, I do. So maybe I don't need to do it. Well, what I was gonna say was, it's a little ghetto, but for like an even better moisturizer, if the lotion doesn't moisturize me enough, what I like to do is use whatever I'm using on my lips to further moisturize my skin. One time I thought to myself, I wonder if the light spots on my face came from whatever I'm using on my lips and I'm putting it on my face. I don't think that would be the case though, because back when I was 18, 19, I wasn't using whatever on my lips on my face. I wasn't doing that. So it can't be that. But that did, you know, cross my mind one time. I'm like, what if I got these light spots all over my face because I'm using whatever's made for lips specifically? I'm using it all over my face. But it's a good moisturizer, you know, it's a good one, and moisturizes my lips. I usually use Blistex to moisturize my lips, but I don't have any more Blistex, so I'm gonna use Carmex. This is the strawberry Carmex. It smells good. It tastes a little good. Not me talking about it tastes a little good. So yes, we're gonna moisturize the lips, and yeah. Moisturizing your lips, like, it just makes a huge difference. Like, if my lips are not moisturized, even if my face is nice and clean and washed, I still don't feel all that cute until my lips is moisturized, because dry lips just ain't cute. Like, now that my lips are moisturized, I like to rub it in too, because I be putting on a lot because my lips can get really dry. But now that my lips are moisturized, I feel like I look more alive. I like to get all over my lips, even like this part, that part, because like I'm telling y'all, my lips just get really, really dry. So now I'm gonna wipe that off. Just, excuse that. That's eczema. That's eczema. Excuse that. It's eczema. It is. It's eczema. So what I like to do is I just, you know, just wipe it off. If I put it on my face, I don't want to like anything that was on my lips. I don't want to like, you know. So I just wipe it off. Just wipe it off. And then, you know, put it on my face. Now, I really feel like, do I really even need to put it on my face though? Because usually I do, but I ain't gonna lie, this lotion really got me right. This lotion really got me right. Usually, well, not usually, because some lotions I really don't need to add an extra moisturizer. Some lotions really do just get me right the first time. I don't think I need to add another thing. I'm not gonna add any on my face. I thought I was, but and it's not going back inside. Excuse my nail. I am amongst the girlies who have anemia. I have an iron deficiency, so it shows in my nails, and that's not cute. Maybe this is the iron deficiency too. Oh my god. Because I know iron deficiencies affect the hair, skin, and nails. Like, my hair broke off a lot when I first found out I was iron deficient. And I used to press my hair out a lot when I was younger. And, like, it would break off and stuff. I'm starting to notice, like, my nails don't look like the best. Which I do need to cut them. But they don't look too good. And I'm not proud of that. And I'll be embarrassed, like, when I'm around people. And people be pointing out my nails, like, oh my god, you got long nails. And I'm just, like, hiding them, like, please don't look at my nails. Like, I have a whole iron deficiency. You're gonna see it in my nails. My nails look crazy. So now, what I'm gonna do is, since I'm not doing my makeup, I guess this Vogue cover isn't gonna be as long as I thought it would be. My face feels nice and moisturized, and my lips are nice and moisturized as well. So we're just gonna go right to the eyebrows and to the eyelashes, and I guess we'll be done. Now, typically, I don't do my eyelashes when I'm not wearing any makeup. But I figured since we're doing this full cover, we might as well. I just put a little mascara on though. So I got my little spoolie brush. I just brushed my eyebrows out. Like, I'm not gonna actually like do them. I just want them to look neater than they do now. I just recently did my eyebrows myself. I be doing my own eyebrows because, like, why not? What I usually do is I brush them up and cut them. Brush them up, cut them. And then I shave them down and give them this nice little shape. And then I tweeze them. And they come out looking like this, or even better sometimes. Because I feel like I didn't really do a good job this time. Because I feel like I kind of made them a little too short at the ends. I wish they were a little longer. It's just a tad, no, maybe not a tad thicker, but just like more sharp. I feel like they could be a lot sharper. But yeah, I just brush them out. Like, if I'm not doing much to my face, if I'm not wearing any makeup, I at least like to make my eyebrows look nice and neat, because that's important. Boom. Okay. And then for this one, just do the same thing. I feel like eyebrows, it's like a small thing, but it matters. Like, because if your eyebrows look like that, and you just wash your face and you just about to leave out the house with your eyebrows looking crazy like that, like, no. That looks crazy, you know? Brush it, you know? Brush the shit, you know? Don't just leave it looking crazy as hair. Do it. Because my thing is, like, if you do the hair on your head, right? Do your motherfucking eyebrows too, you know what I'm saying? Like, do your eyebrows. If you're not going to put no makeup on them, at least brush them out, you know? Make them look neat. Especially if you're a girl. I'm not saying, like, you know, this ain't really for guys. Well, I'm saying, like, guys can watch this video if they want, but I'm just saying, like, for the girls, you know, when we getting ourselves together for the day, to the girls that don't brush their eyebrows, girl, brush your eyebrows. Like, make them look nice and neat, you know? We girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, it itches right here. Oh my god, I did not want to mess that up, but it really itched right there real bad. So yes, boom, the light just literally flickered. But yes, you know, you ain't gonna put no makeup on your eyebrows. At least brush them out, make them look good. Even if they woofing. Even if your eyebrows is woofing, brush them out. Because even when my eyebrows need to be done and they woofing and they look super thick, because I naturally have very, very thick eyebrows. So even when they look super thick and they woofing and they need to be, you know, done, I still brush them out and make them look neat. Because, like, I ain't about to be walking around looking crazy. When they grow out, they already be looking super thick. They ain't gotta look crazy on top of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could at least brush them. Well, I guess that's the best we're gonna get. I don't like that little space right there, but that's really bothering me. But I guess there's nothing we can do about that unless we actually put makeup on them. For my mascara, I just got this little cheap mascara from like CVS or whatever. I usually like to use Wet n Wild. That's another cheap brand, but it's good, okay? It's good. It makes I never knew how to put on falsies. Like, when falsies were like the thing, I never knew how to put on falsies. My sister always knew how to put on falsies. I always struggled with trying to put on falsies. So I just always stuck to mascara, and it works for me. And then when falsies went out of style and girls started actually doing like lash extensions and all of that, it looked a bit extreme to me, and I'm just like, I don't know. But then I seen it look natural, and I'm just like, okay, so you can get your lashes done and it can look natural. You know, I haven't gotten around to it, so, you know, I just still stick with my mascara. And then, you know what? It works, okay? I naturally have very long eyelashes, and they are very, very curly too. So it works for me. See how they just come out? Sometimes I like to go backwards. That helps them to really pop. Okay, this is, come on now. I kind of like do a little more than I'm doing now, but since I'm not wearing any makeup at all, I'm just like trying not to do too much. Okay, oh my god, I need this to like get right. It's looking real crooked and like, okay, whatever, we just gonna leave it, y'all. We just gonna leave it. But I am a little bit of a perfectionist, so when something don't look right to me, it bothers me, and I just feel like I really gotta get it. But look at it. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. Cause you know we don't got on a full face of makeup anyway, so it's just like, girl, we don't have to do too much. Happy Juneteenth, by the way. Okay, it's Juneteenth. I didn't get dressed for the day really. Usually I like to get really, really cute, but I didn't really get cute today. Just casual. Happy Juneteenth, though. I hope everybody's out. All my people, I hope y'all out celebrating or relaxing, whatever you decide to do for the day. Just make sure you ain't working, you know? Make sure you ain't working. And if you do gotta work, F that job for making you work on this day. So yeah, oh my God, why would I say this on a Vogue cover? Oh my God. I just said this on my Vogue cover. Oh my God, they're never gonna hire me again. Talking about F people that, you know what, let me shut up. Cause I be feeling bad for this, man. I have always wanted to be in the public eye. I'm not gonna lie. I've always wanted to be in the spotlight ever since I was a little girl. But the thing about that is I had a spiritual awakening back in like 2019. And I also started learning like true Black history as well. Like probably around the same time I had my spiritual awakening. And how me being a celebrity, me being a public figure, me being in the public eye, because I can say some very controversial shit. I can stir up some shit. But it's like, Nissa, do you really want to do that? You know? Don't you just want to like... I don't want to do that. Oh my God, that just looked like I was like tap dancing. We don't want to tap dance, and I feel like a lot of people tap dance so that they can, you know, work their way up and be at the top. When it comes to like things that really matter, sometimes you just gotta like, you know, I don't think I'm gonna put this part in, but when it comes to things that truly matters, I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm gonna speak on that shit, whether people like it or not. And a lot of times people don't like what I got to say because a lot of times I speak a lot of truths. And me being in the public eye is like, it's going to be hard for me to be tap dancing and shit. Yippity doo dah day. Like, it's going to be hard for me to do some shit like that because I'm too much of a fucking truth teller. I'm too much. I keep shit real and I speak a lot of truths. So me being in the public eye is just like, even though I always wanted to be in the public eye, I always wanted to be in the spotlight. I always was into acting, singing, modeling. But the fact that I had a spiritual awakening, the fact that I started learning true Black history, is like, how does that work, you know? Because, like, I'm not about to dumb myself down for nobody, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not about to tap dance for no motherfucking body, okay? We blackity fucking black over here, okay? And we're very fucking aware to the point where I can be looked at as crazy. And I know I'm not crazy, but people, like I said, I can say some very controversial shit. I can stir up some pots. I can say things where people looking at me like, girl, what? Yeah, that kind of shit. Like saying shit like, oh, I believe in aliens. And I ain't gonna say other things, but we just gonna leave it at the aliens. A lot of people would be looking at me like, she's crazy. Something's wrong with her. And it's just like, okay. But this is just who I am. And yeah, this is me. So this was my Vogue cover. I hope y'all really enjoyed it. And yeah, like, skin looking good, face looking good. I don't care about the light spots. I still look good. And I know I look good. Yeah, hype yourself up, boo. But yes, happy Juneteenth. And this is my little at-home Vogue cover. This is my Vogue cover, and I don't care. Yeah, this is my Vogue cover. Remember me, Nisa.Dené. Nisa.Dené. Remember it. Remember that name. Remember that name. Because she going to be everywhere. She going to be all over your screen. She going to be all over your TV. You going to hear about her. You going to see about her. Yeah. But yes, so I don't want to stop recording, but... Oh yeah, I usually like to draw little moles on my face too. I hate to like, because everybody does this nowadays. I don't want to be the girl that be like, oh my God, let me draw the moles on my face all on camera doing that. I just feel like girls be Joe as shit doing that in the camera. Like y'all hype as shit, y'all hype as shit. Like, cause I'm like, I've been drawing moles on my face since I was in high school. And people used to look at me like I was weird. And now everybody doing it. And they be hyped to do it, and all in the camera too. So now that I'm saying, oh, let me put moles on my face, I don't want people to think like I'm one of those girls. No, I've always been this girl. I've always been the girl to put moles on my face. And now everybody doing it. Everybody doing it. Everybody and their mama doing it. I like to darken this mole right there, and I like to put one under my eye. Okay. And I used to do this back when I was in high school. I got better at it. I didn't start darkening this one until like a few years ago. But the one that I've been putting under my eye, I've been putting the one under my eye since high school. And one time my friend was like, I know that mole fake because... They was like, I know it's fake because every day it's not always in the same spot. And I was just like... I just felt so stupid. I'm like, how do they know? I'm like, how do they know? Like... I didn't think it was gonna be that obvious. And then I used to make it real big too. So of course, you know, they would know. But I got better with it over the years. It's smaller now. It's like, you know, you could barely, I mean, you could see it, but like, yeah. Yeah, it's not real. Yes, I know. But this one is real. I just make it a little darker. I used to put my hair too, but I stopped doing that. I thought that one was cute. But yeah, this is my Vogue cover. This is my Vogue cover. I am Nisa.Dené, Nisa Nani Bloom Dené. And yes, this is my Vogue cover. And what about it? Who gonna say something? Who gonna check me? Who gonna check me when I'm being myself? My mind is on easy. Ain't nothing to stress about. Yeah, I'm flexing. Think that is about damn time. Don't believe me. Haters just sit back and watch. I never finished that song, but I need to. Because clearly the hook is fire. But... yeah, that was one of my songs. But yes, that was my Vogue cover. Nisa.Dené. Don't forget her. Yeah.